talk about the 2018 Brazilian Grand Prix. Well, what a race that was, wasn't it? With a lot of controversy as well. To which I'm going to come into more details later on. But Lewis Hamilton got the start, got a better start from Sebastian Vettel, so he was leading. But then there was only a little bit of rain, despite the fact that there was the threat of rain was predicted at 40% of rain. But that never materialized. Anyway, for Fernando Alonso, it was I had the feeling that he didn't care about the race at all, because he came into the pits very early on, and then Van Dorn got asked to let him by, even though there was even though there was at the back of the field, and unfortunately Marcus Ericsson had a problem on the start, and on the way to the grid, they tried to fix something with super glue, that a piece that fell off. To be honest with you, that was quite a low-tech solution as far as in Formula 1 terms, but I was surprised that it held for as long as it did, but unfortunately he had to retire the car after a spin, which meant that he couldn't capitalize on the brilliant qualifying he had on Saturday. Vettel must have had some problems as well, because he accepted a team order to let Kimi Räikkönen go past, who ended up on the podium, and then but Max Verstappen got himself into the lead from 5th position, which was quite brilliant, and he was set to, I believe he was set to win the race, but then Ocon was trying to unlap himself, which he is totally entitled to do, but unfortunately he crashed into Max, which meant that Max fell back into second place. When I heard about it, before I watched it this morning, when I heard about it on social media yesterday, and I saw, why did he push and physically attack Esteban for getting second place? so it didn't really make sense to me at the time. I mean, the fact that that Max attacked him physically and pushed him, that is totally out of order, and I don't condone that whatsoever. But I can understand his frustrations, you know, and but at the time, yesterday when I heard about it on social media, I saw what Max is an idiot for, because he managed to get into second place, but having watched the race now, I can understand why he's fuming, but regardless of that, you do not attack any of your competitors, especially because Max should have left Ocon a bit more space and just to unleash himself, you know, because he would have been in the lead, you know what I mean? You know, but it was a racing incident, you know, but as I said, you do not attack your competitor, and I think the punishment is a joke. I mean, Max Verstappen got two days of community service, you know, and I think he should have been a lot more punished for that, you know, because of the way he did what he did, and I mean, even the FIA people in the weigh-in bridge had to hold him back. Having said all that, I do remember a certain incident in Spa 98 when Michael Schumacher threatened to punch, actually went for David Coulthard, and that nearly ended up in a brawl. But as I said, violence shouldn't be in Formula One, and yes, they gave him community service, which would probably be at the FIA Road Safety Initiative, but going to promote that, as David Coulthard suggested on the highlight show on Channel 4. But why don't they make Max actually serve real community service by going into a hospital or something, and helping out the nurses, so that it's real community service, rather than just a bit of promotional work. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Anyway, let's get back to the race. So, Nico Hülkenberg had to retire as well. I mean, this guy can never catch a break, and he seems to be the unluckiest F1 driver in the history of F1. But congratulations to Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes who clinched the Constructors World Championship with a total of 620 points. You know, and what I found amazing was the fact that Lewis Hamilton still wants to carry on fighting, you know, for the next victory for victory in Abu Dhabi, even though both championships are now done. So you know, and this is also the first time in his championship in the years where he won the championships that he actually won a race after securing the actual world championship for himself. So you know, I think that's quite a good quite a positive thing. And the last thing I wanted to just mention is that I found it amazing that what happened in the cool down room when in the podium room when Max got a dressing down by Lewis Hamilton, you know, about you know, and Max getting a lesson by Lewis Hamilton. I found that pretty amazing, and you know, but unfortunately, I don't think Max is gonna listen. And the most disturbing thing that I find is that Christian Horner did not mention anything about the physical altercation that came from Max Verstappen on camera. To my knowledge, I think they should have done that, you know, and because even as you know, I mean, fair enough, they've got the team principals have got to stick behind their driver, but then I think when it comes to a driver threatening a competitor, I think that's totally out of order, and you know, I would have liked to have seen Horner making a statement about the incident. So anyway, guys, this is it. Cheers for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's keep this positive trend going and increase the numbers of subscribers. It currently is at 158 subscribers, and you know, let's just thank you so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me, and you know, let's get to 1,000 as soon as possible, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.